Welcome to this short taster session on history at Open Academy. My name is Mr. Brown. I'm one of the history teachers here. In this session, I'll just quickly run through what it means to do history. Then we will do a quick activity together, and there will be one for you to complete on your own. History is something that we've probably all heard of. Some of you will have studied it at primary school. Some of you will have not studied it yet. History is mostly about studying the human past, working out what's happened, why it's happened, and how it's happened. We look at the past and the information that we have available to us to create narratives and stories, and we often form judgments or arguments which can then be debated with other historians about why things happened the way they did. One of the best ways to find out what happened in the past is to use materials produced at the time we are studying. We call these materials primary sources, and we use them to try and interpret the past. On this slide on the right hand side is an example of a primary source. It's a picture of Britain around 900 years ago. In the source you can see lots of things happening, and it's the job of the historian to use these visual clues to work out as much as we possibly can about what it was like to live in the past. As you move the slide through, you should be able to click or press 4 times, and you should see some annotations that I have added to show you the kinds of things we can work out from a source. You'll notice that although this is just a simple picture with not that much detail, we can still tell quite a lot about what it was like to live in medieval Britain just by using clues in the picture. Hopefully you saw from the previous slide that even from a simple medieval picture, we were able to work out quite a lot of things about what it was like to live in medieval Britain. Now it's your turn to do the same thing. Whereas the previous picture showed us that life for many people in medieval times could be quite difficult, this picture shows a different perspective for a different group in society. In this picture here, that's on this PowerPoint slide and on the Word document attached, you can see that some people lived quite comfortably. What I'd like you to do, please, on the Word document is to pick out at least 5 separate things that you can see in this picture and to explain how they show that life was quite comfortable for people in medieval Britain. If you've still got some time to spare and you fancy it, please use either the internet or your own books to find a different example of a picture about medieval life and to do the same thing again. That is to show what kind of impression it gives them of medieval life and why.